Now, baby, Naj and Don, it was giving couple. It was giving, we go together. Tell them we go together. We go together. Tell them we go together.
Let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like she go.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back for Vlogmas Day 13, and today I'm going to be recapping Deja Vu Season 3, Episode 8. Okay, so if you would like to get into a little tea with me, just stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. Y'all comment, like, subscribe. Y'all, we on the road to 100K. Like, what are we doing here? If you're not subscribed already, you need to subscribe right now. And if you are subscribed, go call somebody on the phone right now and be like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. Go subscribe to Lucci V because we're on the road to 100K and she's trying to give away some money when she reach 100K. Yeah. Now, let's get into the video, y'all. Okay, so the episode picks up with Naj kind of explaining what her issue is with Jay Galore. Apparently, Jay Galore was spreading a rumor that Naj had a choo-choo ran on her. Okay, Jay Galore says that Muffin Man, if you are not familiar with him, he's another person that was on Now That's TV. He was on Barbie once, both in Greek life. I guess Muffin Man is the one who told her that. So she was like, you know, take it up with Muffin Man, blah, blah. Naj was like, let me see proof that somebody told you I had a train ran on me. Jay Galore wasn't pulling up the proof. But they were arguing back and forth. And Jay Galore said the infamous line, why you ain't running with cash? You know, everybody, that's everybody's favorite little thing to say to Naj. You popping it with me, but you ain't gonna leak with Cash. Y'all know her and Cash have been supposed to run a fade with each other. How long has it been? It's been a long time. And they both, one of them pull up in the other one's city, the other one can't come out, then the other one pull up in the other one's city. Like, it'd be so many excuses coming from both of them. I don't know if this is like a game that they plan to keep the people on their toes, or if they really kind of scared of each other. I don't know, but that's what people yell out to Naj all the time when they get into it with her. Okay, and that kind of sets Naj off, because at first she was telling Jay Galore, like, I'm not even trying to, you know what I'm saying, be on that with you, because they've already been whooping you all day, so I'm not even trying to be on that with you. But when she said, like, yeah, you ain't running with Cash, Naj was like, okay, let me put my shoes on, because now I'm gonna need that. But Jay Galore did not need that from Naj. She made sure she stayed upstairs, baby, okay? So then they started discussing why Dime Racks has not been there. I ain't gonna lie, like, I kind of forgot she was on the cast for a little bit. But she was saying, like, you know, they cast her last minute, then they told her she need this and that outfit, so she was Ubering around woo woo. And Cookie was like, you know, I feel like you think you above the operation, or, you know what I'm saying, basically saying she feel like she thinks she better than them, you know, she don't really have to be there. And, you know, Don Rax was explaining that's not the case, it was just last minute, so blah blah. And I just didn't understand why Cookie was pressing her about it, though. It's like, girl, so what? Even if she do think she better than y'all, like, so, like, that means more camera time. I don't understand why the people are getting irritated with the people who don't. Like, she's saying we was discussing elimination. That means just send her home. Like, if the less people getting camera time, that means more camera time for you. So I really wouldn't care if someone was acting like they was above the program or better than us and not getting no camera time. Like, because sis, that means I get all the scenes. Okay? And, you know, Dime Rax, like, I just told you what it was. And Cookie, like, well, I'm just saying what I said earlier when we were talking about eliminations. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Cookie, I be forgetting she there sometimes too. No shit. Like, I be, girl, you in the same boat as Dime Rex if you ask me. Okay. So then they decided to play Truth or Dare, and everything was going well. They had DTB hug Jay Galore. They had Chic and Trey kiss, all that. It was a cute little fun game. Now, LaRue did drop some tea though, because she was like saying how she heard that Duke said that Joyce was the finest girl in the house. Clock it. But yeah, and so LaRue dared him to motorboat the finest girl in the house. And she thought he was going to go to Joyce, but I guess he didn't want people to clock his tea that he liked Joyce. So LaRue was like, he started blushing, so I just got up and said he could do it to me, blah blah. But yeah, I don't know why Duke be trying to play my sis Joyce like he don't want a piece. Like, you do, Dookie Duke. Yeah. Okay. So after that, they decided to drink and play in the pool. Now, baby, Naj and Don, it was giving couple. It was giving, we go together. Tell them we go together. We go together. Tell them we go together. If I was Naj's girlfriend at home watching this, baby, I would be livid. I could not believe, like, she letting Don pick her up and jump in the pool with her. She all onto his back, on top of him, flirting. Like, it was disrespectful. Okay, no shade. It was so disrespectful. Now, in the midst of the pool party, Don 2.0, the other Don that had, he had gotten a rumble with Mac, and the braces cut the inside of his mouth or something, so he had to go to the hospital. He returned back or whatever. And then we see the original Don and Naj. We see them coming out the room together. And Don said they took a shower together. Look. I was speechless because the look of guilt was on Naj's face. Like, she all like getting mad that the cameras is following her. Girl, you on a reality show and you ain't had no problems with them cameras in your face no other time until you coming out the bathroom, the shower with Don. Like, she want to do all this whole little speech on the first episode. I ain't worried about Don. I got my girlfriend. She does this and that for me. She does woo 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 for me, and she does do for me. So I ain't worried about Don. Girl, you was front of your move, capping it off the whole time. You still missed Don. And that's why you was salty with Diamond the Body. Like, clock it, girl, be for real. We're going to be anything, be for real, sister, okay? So the next day, they get woken up at 7:30 in the morning with loud rock music. They get some little boots that look like some rain boots. They say, put them on. They're going to do some challenges. So before the challenge, Becca and Jay Galore discussed their issue at the Big Bad reunion. Becca was saying that she heard Jay Galore say, get that whack B Becca to somebody. And Jay Galore was saying she didn't say that, but Becca pulled up the footage. And indeed, Jay Galore heard herself saying it. So she was like, dang, okay, I did say it. My bad, Becca. Blah, blah. The thing with Jay Galore is she's irritating. She's annoying. She's messy. But I like that she be saying, like, dang, I'm messy. Like, I'm a messy bee. Like, she be at least living in it. The same way with Diamond the Body. Diamond the Body, she tells you she going to be extra for TV. She going to put on a show. I'm cool with the girls that admit that they do it. I don't like the girls that do it and then try to act clueless. Like, what did they do? Wait. Like, don't play games. Like, be for real, ho. Okay. So they split into two teams and they find out there will be a cash prize. Jay Galore and LaRue were the challenges. Okay. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was very uncomfortable watching these challenges. I'm very sensitive when it comes to animals. I don't like watching challenges that involve animals, or, like they had to chase some chickens for the first challenge and like pick the chickens up. And some of them were being careful with the chickens, but it was the scene when Naj was like literally choking the chicken. You could see like, and then she was in her confessional, like laughing about it. Like, yeah, I damn near broke the chicken neck, like frying them up. Like, I had to fast forward through the scene. I don't like stuff with animals, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Then the second challenge involved having to saddle up a horse. The horses were clearly uncomfortable. They were very afraid. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have much commentary about the challenges because I just do not like stuff where I could tell that animals are looking so uncomfortable. Like, the horses were terrified. They were even in their confessional saying like the horses were scared and blah, blah. Like, why would y'all be like, I didn't even understand why the people who owned the farm would think that was okay. Maybe they needed the money, and they maybe paid them some money to use their farm, but it's like, what? Like, I just did not like it. Then the third challenge, they had to clean up some horse boo-boo. And I was crying on this part though, because Diamond Body had came to the challenge late, so she didn't even know it was about to be some challenges. And she come with this little sexy two-piece outfit, her hair all freshly done, glasses on. So she in there shoveling horse boo-boo with this sexy club outfit on. Like, that was funny, okay? At the end of all 3 rounds, LaRue's team ended up winning. So after the challenges, they trying to head back on the bus, and Duke is trying to run a fade with Mac. Mac is like, no, I already fought you like so many times. Like, what are we doing this again for? And I just honestly feel like Duke is still not over what happened on the last season of Deja Vu when Mac had put him to sleep and knocked him out. Even though when they did the boxing match, Duke won, you know, they ran their face on Greek Life. I feel like Duke wants to like knock Mac out. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the only way that he's going to like leave it alone and feel better. I think he is like truly embarrassed that he got put to sleep on the network. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why he just keep trying to get Mac. So they head back to the house, and Joyce has planned a nice little dinner for them with a DJ. We had someone cater for them, all of that. And everything seems to be going nice and smooth, and everyone's having fun until we see 2 hours later go across the screen. And that's when we see Naj and DTB rumbling. We see LaRue and Nola rumbling. And that was the end of the episode. So we don't know yet what transpires to kick it all off, because we seen them kumbaya having fun, and then 2 hours later it was up. Okay. So next week, Naj versus DTB, LaRue versus Noya, Almond versus Sheik. I want to know what caused Almond versus Sheik, because where did that issue come from? Like, what? Almond versus Sheik? We know Almond is not even a fighter, so yeah. Then we see Sydney Star arrives, and we already know she lives to start trouble, honey. She lives to stir up drama. So we know Sydney is going to come in and be very messy and start some. Okay. So yes, that is all for episode 8 of season 3 of Deja Vu Vlogmas day 13. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.